Marketplace at Fells Point.
I'm Daniel Klein from Klein Enterprises, here with my partner Drew Dolben from the Dolben Company.
The Marketplace at Fells Point is a assemblage of parcels that represent two buildings on the 600 block of South Broadway in Baltimore. The project in total is 159 apartments and 27,000 square feet of retail space, and we built 123 underground parking spaces.
Some of the residential amenities that we have in the project are a community room on the ground floor, a game room with multiple televisions and pool table and recreational facilities, exterior outdoor courtyards on both the east and the west block, and we also have a rooftop deck that has 360-degree panoramic views of Baltimore City. I think for a multitude of reasons this project is very complicated. One, we're dealing in a historic district in Fells Point, which is a very visible neighborhood in Baltimore. We were working in both the east side of the street and the west side of the street on a very tight geographic area with a lot of neighboring property owners who were still operating businesses and residences. We're one of the few projects, I believe, that's preserved the historic facades while doing completely new construction behind the facades.
Well, we had a lot of fun with this building. Original plans were very similar to what you see now. We thought what we brought was our expertise in the housing aspect of it, and Klein particularly on the retail. And we were able to create some refinements, add some amenities to the project that I think our future residents in the market will really appreciate. The storefronts, I think when you walk down the 600 block of Broadway now, I would challenge you to figure out which ones are the new stores and which ones have been there for 100 years.
All you see are the historic facades. You don't see any of the new structure that goes beyond and goes behind. And so you sort of see people walking down the street and they think those are the same buildings from 100 years ago. And they get to the next block and they look up, and set back beyond the courtyards are the buildings that go 60 feet high and are the new structure and the new construction. And I know for Klein Enterprises, as a Baltimore-based company and one that's very familiar with the neighborhood, it feels very good to help work together with Dolben and get a project that was stalled because of the economy and the recession, and take a blighted block that had no activity for 6 or 7 years and resurrect it and create positive change for the community, for the neighborhood. And to be recognized by our peers as a result is definitely a great feeling, because it gives meaning to what we try to do every day.
I think for us, coming in as an out-of-town company, our first downtown Baltimore project, being able to realize the vision of creating a modern building within a historic area, for us, it's very gratifying to have people recognize the effort that it took.